You clawed your way up this mountain, didn't you? On your hands and knees like a beggar. Like someone who's never felt the bite of real hunger. You came looking for answers, hoping for change. Well, listen closely, because you're not going to like what I have to say. They wanted a monster, didn't they? Those people, the ones who looked at you like you'd never be enough. Too small, too weak to matter. They saw the fire in your heart, the spark of who you wanted to be. And what did they do? They crushed it, stomped on it like it was nothing. They spat on your dreams and demanded something darker, something twisted, something they could fear. So give them exactly what they asked for. You think the world's soft? It isn't. The world owes you nothing. Life is cruel. Life is cold. Do you think anyone out there is going to shed a tear for you? For what you lost or how hard you worked? They'll forget your name before the sun sets. They'll laugh at your scars, mock your pain, and turn their backs as if you never existed. You want their respect? Then stop being the victim. Stop pleading for mercy. Mercy doesn't save anyone. It never has, and it never will. They see you as a beast? Fine. Show them how right they were. Show them what happens when a cornered animal has nothing left to lose. Tear apart everything in your path. Take their hate, their doubt, their cutting words, and sharpen them into weapons. You want power? It's already yours. It's in every ounce of pain they gave you, every lie they told, every time they turned their backs on you. That's where your strength lies. But here's the catch. And you better listen close. Don't just become a monster for them. Be a monster for you. This is not to prove to anyone. This is for survival. It's in front of the mirror to hold and to love the monster that they have made for you. Not ashamedly, but proud. Do you want to know why they despise monsters? It has nothing to do with claws or fangs or the blaze that one carries in his eyes. They are terrified because monsters don't give a damn. Monsters never care. They play dirty, they beg hard. They wanted you tamed. They wanted you broken. But here you are, standing tall on this mountain, refusing to bow. That hollow, cold feeling inside. That's what's left when the world strips away your softness. And that's where your strength comes from nothing. So don't look to me for permission. Don't ask for validation. You're not getting a pat on the back or a good job. If you want to stand at the top, you fight for every inch. Nobody's climbing this mountain for you. Life isn't a fairy tale. You're not the hero. Heroes get slaughtered, forgotten, buried under their own righteousness. Want to play the hero? Go ahead. Die for a cause no one will remember. But if you want to live, to win, then stop thinking like a hero. Start thinking like a monster. Burn down the forest. Salt the earth. Leave nothing behind. Take what's yours, unapologetically. Become the thing they fear. Use their hate. Wear it like armor. Let the pain fuel you when you're too tired to go on. And when they crawl back, begging for forgiveness, Don't even look their way. Monsters don't forgive. Monsters don't forget. Strength is found in the ashes, the blood, the bones of everything they tried to break in you. This isn't a game. You're not walking back down this mountain expecting open arms and warm welcomes. When you go back, they'll look at you like you've changed. And you know what? They'll be right. You have changed. And that terrifies them. You know why they wanted you weak? That's because weakness is easy, and weakness is controllable. But you? No way. You're not the same person anymore. You're not that person they can trample on. The person that would bow their head, their eyes cast down, staying mum. That version of you, dead, buried, and now they don't know what to do with you. Funny thing is, they asked for this. They wanted to know what you'd be when you hit your breaking point. They didn't think you'd survive it. They thought you would crumble, fade away, another forgotten name in the sea of failures. But you didn't, did you? No. You clawed your way up this mountain, bleeding, dragging yourself step by step. And now, here you are, standing at the top, looking down at them. They can't handle it. Ever wonder why they hate strength so much? It's because strength doesn't need permission. Strength doesn't wait around for some kind of validation or approval. And now you have it. Real strength. Not the pretend version they use to convince everybody they have it. But that makes them burn up. Makes them feel like dirt. Reminds them of all they'll never be. That's not your concern. You did not climb this mountain for them. You climbed it for you. You fought every step of the way for you. And now you have a choice. Go back down and show them what you've become, or keep climbing. Leave them in the dust and never look back. Do they deserve to see this version of you? The one they tried so hard to destroy? Or do you show them what real destruction looks like? Tear down everything they thought they knew about you. Leave nothing behind. You want to know what it means to be a monster? It means you don't play by their rules anymore. You don't wait for them to tell you who you are. You decide. They can either fall in line or get out of your way. They wanted a monster? Fine. Let them have one. Give them every ounce of rage, every piece of pain and hunger you've been holding back. Let it loose. They thought they knew you. They thought they could predict your every move. But now they're looking at something they don't understand. And nothing scares them more than the unknown. This world doesn't need more heroes. Heroes die. Heroes get crushed under the weight of expectations. But monsters live forever. They become legends. Stories people whisper about in fear. Monsters don't fade away. They don't get forgotten. You ever hear the phrase, "Be careful what you wish for"? They wanted to see what you'd become when you finally snapped. And now, they're going to find out. They thought they were creating a monster they could control. But they were wrong. You are not controlled by anyone. You are free. And that freedom, that is what makes you dangerous. They are not ready for you. They are not ready for the storm that is coming. That is their problem, not yours. You owe them nothing. Not your kindness. Not your forgiveness. Not even your attention. You walk down there and you take what's yours. You rip it from their hands if you have to. And if they try to stand in your way, show them how real monsters move. But don't get me wrong. Being a monster isn't about mindless rage. It's about focus, clarity, knowing exactly who you are, what you want, and doing whatever it takes to get it. Monsters aren't chaotic. They're calculated. They see the world for what it is, a battlefield. And on that battlefield, you don't win by playing fair. You win by surviving, by thriving. You have been through hell, and you have come out stronger. Now it is time to stop hiding. Stop waiting. Stop hoping for someone to hand you a better day. You take that better day and make it your own. You wanted to know what it means to be a monster. This is it. You stop letting them define you. You stop letting them control you. You take back everything they tried to steal. They won't respect you for it, but fear sticks. Fear keeps them in check. Fear ensures they never forget your name. You stand at the edge of something greater. You have survived through fire and darkness. No, you thrived. Now you are something different. You're not just surviving anymore. You're ruling. You've made it this far, so listen up. Hitting that subscribe button is just one click, but the impact? It's the start of something bigger. Your support is what drives this journey forward. So go ahead, hit subscribe right now, and let's set this world on fire together.